Hi, I'm Jack Sherman, and have you ever been to a local sporting event or a gym to work out or run or anything of the sort and seen people there with knee braces on? It could be a big bulky knee brace, it could be a small knee brace, it's anything that supports the knee. I, who personally lives in a very small town, which is not a big population, see it all the time, which leads me to believe that in larger cities it's even more common because more people live there and more people would have these injuries happen to them. But today I'm going to be discussing how common knee injuries really are and what types of knee injuries there are also. And also how the amount of knee injuries has been changing over the year, has been going up and up and up over the years. Well, knee injuries are very common and are becoming more common every single year. I have a study that was conducted by David Swenson of the U.S. National Library of Medicine and National Institution of Health. So from 2005 and 2006 to 2010, 2011, there was 11,025,426 injuries total that they recorded. Of those 11 million, approximately 22.81% were all knee injuries. That means that there was about approximately 1.2 million in just knee injuries, excluding all injuries, just knee injuries. And that number continues to go up and up and up. In the U.S., knee injuries have been going up and up. Another study from Robert Tresoloni of Northwell Health, sorry, I had to sneeze, states that ACL injuries have skyrocketed for 14 to 18-year-olds, and it's been increasing by 147.8% over the last 10 years. That's crazy. 147.8%. It's multiplied it by almost 1.5. Over from 10 years ago, multiply that by 1.5, and that's where we are now. It's just crazy. And this study was a couple years ago. Imagine it now. It's been keep going up and up and up and up. But that's just ACLs. Yeah, I think that's just ACLs that he recorded. There's also other knee injuries, making that number even maybe go higher. So that percentage could go even higher up because if you brought all the other types of knee injuries into the equation. But since we're talking about ACL, I guess we can talk about all the other types of knee injuries. There's ligament tears, there's meniscus tears, which I actually encountered and have gone through myself. And today I got some pictures here from my actual knee. This is my knee before and after my knee surgery, my meniscus surgery. So as you can see, I don't know how well you can see it. Yeah, this is just shredded cartilage. There should be cartilage in between here, so that's not good. So it's just been rubbing on each other. And then, yeah, you can see the cartilage torn right there. And then, yeah. And then that's before my surgery. And then after the surgery, you can see here, there's actually cartilage in between now. You can see it's all put back together. And then, yeah, you can another picture of this. And yeah, they did a great job. I'm not gonna lie. But the pain and just the experience of that was awful. I would not wish that upon anyone. And it's really terrible. I had to sit out for sports. It was terrible. I don't wish that upon anyone. And that's why I kind of don't like the fact that these knee injuries are going up every single year. More people have to witness and go through this. I don't like it. But yeah, some other knee injuries away from my experience. So there's sprains that can happen just anywhere, just like a basic sprain. There's arthritis that happens from obviously just growing old. And then there's synovial fluid issues, which are that's like the fluid from when your knee swells up. That's the fluid that makes it bigger, and it just when there's issues, it won't go back down, and that causes issues inside, and yeah, all that mumbo jumbo. But yeah, any of these can happen. Arthritis usually happens from older age, but any of these can happen anywhere. Playing sports, working, just casual, just like playing out in the yard. Like, they can happen whenever. And after you figure out like you got a knee surgery, there's like basically two things you can end up doing. You can either go to physical therapy for it, or you can have surgery if you need it. So yeah, you can either do one of those two, or I guess you'll just have a torn or sprain, something torn or something sprained in there for forever. But yeah, as you've seen, as I've informed you, knee surgeries are very, very common, and they continue to get even more common over the years. It's ridiculous. And then there's many types of knee injuries that can happen all around in the knee: ACL, MCL, meniscus, all the ligaments in there, you name it. There's a ton of stuff in there that can go wrong. And there's the two solutions that you can see or do, I should say. You can do physical therapy or surgery, or in some cases you might have to do both, or you might have to do neither. You never know. So I hope this informed you how people who suffer from knee injuries and how the number keeps going up every single year. So yeah, I hope this helped.